Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to My Neighbour Totoro, which is an anime movie, a Studio Ghibli anime movie that was highly recommended, and yes, I did enjoy this overall. I think I still very much prefer the other Studio Ghibli movies, but just because that I think the other Studio Ghibli movies had more like conflict happening, like more bad stuff happening. Uh, I mean, in like because you know, a bit more drama going on, but this movie, I like that it was very imaginative, and I really like that this movie, compared to the other Studio Ghibli movies, from the top of my knowledge, that this movie has a song right at the beginning as well as right at the end, and that is also like nicely animated with like pictures rather than a blank screen with credits. So that's a nice catchy song at the beginning and at the end. So storyline was that Satsuki and Mei are two young girls going to their new house with their dad, and that house, their dad really likes haunted houses, so he picked this really old creepy house for them to stay in. To be honest, I just don't understand why he would even think about wanting to move into a seemingly haunted house, or any creepy old looking house. Like, it looked quite wrecked, so I don't know why he picked that place anyway. And we also found that their mom is actually in hospital because she got a really bad cold. I didn't know, I guess it's the flu. I mean, the subtitle said cold, but I'm assuming it's the flu or something that she got, so that's why she's in hospital. Um, so yeah, I mean, I like that there was a lot of great family bonding in this movie. And in terms of storyline, Mei and Satsuki, they seem like very lively, extremely loud kids. And I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit annoyed by just how lively and just full of energy they were. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like the fact that they'd like scream and shout and like, okay, I think they're a bit too OTT for my personal taste, with main characters, but they were cool though. Like, I like that they have such an open mind and they're so fearless. Like, they weren't scared at all when they saw the dust bunnies or any of the insects that they met. They weren't scared at all when they met Totoro, which they were already familiar with how he looked like, because he was apparently in their picture book. I should refer to Totoro as it. I don't know why I'm referring to him as him or her, him, he. Anyway, so Totoro is like a magical species, and the Totoro that actually helped them was the really huge one. And Mei saw him first. Like, she stumbled upon, like, basically like he left a trail, left a trail of acorns which Mei followed, and then she saw the tiny Totoros, and so she followed the tiny Totoros, and then ended up stumbling upon the huge Totoro, the grey one. And then she was sleeping on him, and then Satsuki found her on the ground though. Then later on, Satsuki saw Totoro for herself when they were on the bus stop waiting for their dad to arrive home. So, because he goes to work and he came really late, so they were like waiting in the rain for I don't know how long, but it was a very long time. And then Totoro showed them a bit of his magic with like making the magic nuts and seeds that he gave to Satsuki and Mei actually grow into a ginormous tree outside their house. So that was like really cool. I was quite concerned about that. Like, I wouldn't want a huge ass tree right outside my house, to be honest. But it turns out that it was like totally reversed, or a dream probably of theirs. I think it actually happened, but like the Totoro reversed it, so there wasn't any magical tree outside anymore. and it's interesting like how a lot of these Studio Ghibli films have nature as a huge theme, and how nature helps Mei and Satsuki with whatever help they need. In this one, Satsuki and Mei get a telegram saying that their mom is extremely ill and something happened to her in the hospital, so they rush. Mei rushes to find her all by herself with the corn in her hand, and Satsuki panics that Mei went out all by herself to go to the hospital. So that was really scary to like be out there alone in the night, going to the hospital. So Satsuki, she was like looking for her everywhere but couldn't find her. And then later on, she figures out that she must have gone to Totoro, or like probably asking Totoro where she had to get there or something. So Satsuki goes to Totoro to ask him for help on helping her to find Mei. So Totoro summons the cat bus, and that was a really I really like the last 20 or so minutes of like it was just awesome, like seeing Satsuki so panicked, like she's scared for her sister who's like only 4 years old. She's out there in the world. So yeah, it was scary. So yeah, like the cat bus helped her get to Mei, and then they went to the hospital and found that their mom was actually okay all this time. Like it was just a big misunderstanding. So yeah, great family bonding. And I really like that Kanta, the boy that I think likes Satsuki. Like he really helped her with like trying to find Mei and like giving her the umbrella. That was cute. And I found the characters really cute. Like Mei is just adorable. She's so damn adorable. And at the end it showed a picture of a baby next to Mei, and I'm just wondering, did the parents have another kid? Because why else would there be like a baby right next to Satsuki and Mei? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Anyway, this was a good film. What do you think of this film? Let me know, and stay tuned for more.